Omi Oma? It's Omi, it's me. I sound okay. I got a new microphone. Now, where have I been? Well, isn't that the question? Hello. I'm a little quiet, huh? It. I sound okay. I got a new microphone. Am I louder? I was doing some silly settings I might have messed up. That's like every time I'm like, oh, let me make sure everything's okay. That's the one thing I don't check. Okay. Listen to myself. Ah! I was doing some silly settings I might have messed up. Haha, my... Every time I'm like, oh, let me make sure everything's okay. Yeah, my reverb was on. Teehee. I was setting up stuff to do fun things. Okay, where have I been? Well, so the thing is, I might be having to be sneaky about my activities. So, but I just don't want my brother to hear me. I don't know if he'll actually care that I'm playing, but I just get nervous that he'll be mad and then not let me stream, but also like he can't control if I do or not. But I'm just, you know, overthinking all the time. Yippee. Ah, sorry. But I'm back now. Okay, so remember last time I was playing it and I had like nothing? I kind of played a lot. Can you tell? Can you tell? I come home from my stupid grocery store job and I play grocery store. Silly me. Yeah, but I was just been getting nervous about getting in trouble, but I'm like I can't get in trouble because I don't know. I think okay, cuz before I was asking like, "Hey, can you help me with this cuz I want to do streaming." And then he got upset that I wanted to do that and I was wasting my time and not doing career stuff because I graduated college last year and I have not pursued that career field, but it's a hard career field to get into. Animation. I actually did not. Oopsie. I have not. I really wanted to play it because I got it for spooky time, but then spooky time is long gone, huh? Because I overthink, but also it's because I don't know what he's thinking. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I expanded this last time. I don't have floor. Oh, my pinatas. They must miss me. Oh, okay, so everything is dying right now. My controller and my phone. So once my phone's at 10%, I'll switch the charger. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, DJ. Thank you. Yeah, right when Furumi announced that, I was like, oh, okay. And then it kind of motivated me to start streaming more. Because I'm like, I don't know. You know how motivated, motivative she is? And motivated. Both. Didn't I choose the most fun game to play? But, I just wanted to talk about stuff. I had a concert yesterday. I saw Paul McCartney. What? Ain't that crazy? It was the last show of the tour also, so I felt a little special. I was hoping he'd be like, I have a little friend here, and then Ringo comes out. He did not, sadly, but it's fine. I'm always like exciting myself for stuff that's not gonna happen, and then when it doesn't happen, I'm like, damn. Now I'm sad. Because I just saw a TikTok of a old concert where he had
I'm
Ringo come
hungry.
out, and I was like, oh my god, that's gotta happen. for me than it didn't. But I'm just over. Oh shoot, my fruits. Okay, I do have the big old truck now. No shit. Okay, I need gas. I wish I could hit people in this game. It's fine. There's also a little update. Yeah, like I've been meaning to see him since middle school, but money and now that I have my own money and I saw it, I was like, "Oh, I got to do it right now." So I took my break at lunch early. My break at lunch? My break at work early so then I could just do the ticket pre-sale. And oh my god, 2 tickets? I was in terrible seats, by the way. 2 tickets were like 400 something dollars. But I got reimbursed some because what did it say? Like dynamic pricing fix whatnot. And oh, I meant to get fruit. Whatever. So I was like, oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my seat was bad because there was this one particular spotlight. It happens no matter where you sit. Yeah, I get depending on how long my shift is, I normally can get 2 15s and then a lunch. The lunch is not paid for, but the 15s are paid for. And they don't time you, so you could take a 20 if you want. Yeah, but like at every concert I go to, there's one of the spotlight, the little lights, the cool atmospheric lights. They always get in my eyeballs. But there was one in particular that every time it was like, oh, cool lighting effect, I'd be like, ah, I can't see. So that was a little annoying. But the main issue was this. Okay, at a concert, speakers are important. Yeah, I get it. But, they were blocking the screen. So Paul's tiny little ass, from miles away, where I couldn't see him really. I was trying to look at the screen so I could see him. And those speakers right in his face. Because I couldn't see like the top third, fourth of the screens, and that's where he was. So I was like, oh, yeah, I know it's him, but I can't see him. But when he was at his piano and stuff, it was better and still. He played, one of my favorites, he played Obladi Oblada. He played,
BB
Ooh,
Chan
hi.
raided you.
Rated me? Oh my god, hi! I'm talking about Paul McCartney. I don't know why I did that accent. BB Chan, hi! Thank you. I'm yapping about concerts and what I've been doing when I was gone. Oh, and he played, there's one song that I thought was like,
Welcome BB
kinda,
Chavt.
you know, underground. Like, not many people knew about it. The first song that they, produced with George Martin, or the first one they recorded with him, something like that. In spite of all the danger, he played that. And I went with my sister, by the way. I turned to her and I was like, I know this one. What the heck? I wasn't expecting him to play that one. I also wanted to see, oh, really? I played one time on stream when I first got the game, and then, I kind of played a little bit off stream. Now I'm level 77. And it's so silly because it's so repetitive, but isn't it fun for silly reasons? Oh my god, he plays so many Beatles songs. Because at one point he would play like his newer stuff or some Wings songs, and I'd be like, okay, do a Beatles one now. And he would do it like every third song, but then like halfway through he started playing just Beatles stuff, and then some Wings and like Band on the Run, Live and Let Die, where he exploded, you know. Um, he played For the Benefit of Mr. Kite from Sergeant Pepper, because that's my favorite album. My favorite song is She's Leaving Home, but that would be a weird song to perform live, I guess. Oh, hell yeah. I can't see. Blip. Oh, oh, blip. Um. Oh my god, sorry, there's just so much. I have to think now. Oh, the tribute to John and George. They made me cry. I cried really hard. Where, like, I was recording most of the concert, but, like, I do it subtly. I just have it propped up and I, like, have it little down. And I, like, because I want to watch the real life stuff happening in front of me. But I want to have save it for later. Um, oh, excuse me. He played, not that one. He played what was it called? Oh, that shoot. The song he made for John after. Oh my God, they keep scaring me. This after John died, he made him a song. He sang that one, and I cried. And then,
Nice to meet you. I'm
not in
little
that order,
girl.
but he sang now and then the new one, the one that came out like last year, 2 years ago. The newer one, where they took John's vocals and piano from an old recording and separated them with new technology. Oh my gosh, I reorganized last time and I haven't played in a week. Where's my stuff? Okay. Oh yeah, look it. I made the signs in Dutch because I'm not. I don't know what uh, my genetic makeup is. I want to do a 23andMe or something, but I want to learn Dutch and I was kind of learning, but I kind of stopped. Not on purpose, just because I got confused and then I realized I didn't understand stuff as much as I should have, and then I was like, oh shoot, I gotta restart learning. Anyways, um, yeah, and then during that song, I kept trying to, because obviously my sister knows Beatles stuff, but there was like some like smaller things I wanted to, I always lean over and go, did you know actually, by the way, because he had some of the Beatles rock band animation playing, and I was like, did you know? And she was like, oh, that's cool. And I wanted to say like, oh, this is the song that came out last year or what 2 years ago, because I couldn't remember if I talked to her about that, and I kept trying to, but then I kept crying, and I'm like, I'll tell her later. It's so crazy how much I crash out over old men that have been dead, and that I can like, it's not even something to cry about. It a little bit. I don't know. I just get so sad because, um, oh shoot, didn't was John born in December or did he die in December? There's a certain December, I forgot, but basically this year it would have been 45 years since John died. Isn't that crazy? Obviously I wasn't alive, and like I never will be alive at the same time as him because it's already done, and I'm like, damn, I just want to know what it was like. You ever like that with some celebrities? Like some celebrities, I just assumed I was alive when they were alive, and I wasn't even close. Like Selena, I thought um was probably alive when I was alive, but she died like late 90s, I think. Same with um uh Nirvana guy. I blanked on his name right now. I'm sorry. I just assumed like, oh yeah, that probably happened when I was really little. Nah, it happened before I was even an atom in this universe. And then, not to age me, but I was alive when George was alive for a very little bit. Like I wasn't conscious, so I didn't know I was, but I technically was. And being like a little philosophical here, I feel like a little connection with him. Shut up! I said it out loud, and then I went, "Oh my god, no way!" I said, no, but I was close to knowing him in real life, you know? Kind of. Um, cuz my sister was like I think 12 when George died, and I was like, do you remember where you were, like what you were doing, or if you like what your thoughts were? Cuz I think I was like in elementary school when Michael Jackson died, I think. Yeah. And very like maybe first grade, I don't know. And I remember I didn't know him much, so I was just like, he looks scary. Because as a kid, all I knew about him was how his face looked with, whatnot. But I remember I was in the hallway outside of music class because I think we talked about it in music class a little bit. Oh my gosh, I also remember when Steve Irwin died. That was like, I must have been like elementary school. Whoa, that's crazy. I remember being also in music class, weirdly. Um, and I was just thinking about it. Wow, isn't that weird? Oh yeah. I, uh, I talked about like 5 people just now. Sorry. You were in high school when George died? How were you sad? Were you like a fan at the time? Because sometimes I'm not a fan of someone at the time, but in the later on, I'm like a fan, and then I'm like, oh, they died when I was alive, and I didn't even know. But now I know, and now I'm sad. Oh, I have to close. Wow. Whoopsie. Yeah. Oh, anybody? Anybody? I kind of have it a little wacky, but like I like it. George Michael? No, George Harrison from the Beatles. Sorry if my topics got mixed. Okay, we close. Wow, that's a lot of products not found. Hmm, interesting. Well, I'm kind of super out of stock, so let me just. Oops. I think because I was talking about Michael Jackson for a little bit, maybe that's how the names got mixed up. But she was like, "Oh yeah, I don't remember," and I was like, "Oh, I need, I need your input from a 12-year-old at the time." Because I was into the Beatles around 12 is when I got into them. Because in middle school, I didn't have the same interests as like anybody else. I was a super brony and into anime, and people were like, "Oh, anime's weird," and I'm like, "Okay, leave me alone." You were 3? Ah, okay. I'm gonna age myself. I was 1, so like obviously I wasn't like mentally conscious to remember, but ah, isn't it weird to be sad that you didn't know someone, even though like it's not like even a relative or something, and you're like, oh man, I'm crashing out over basically a stranger.
ZZZZ.
Get that soap. Boop, boop. Oh, also, shoot, I lost the name. Never mind. Tee. Yeah, his tribute, he played on his ukulele. He said that George gave him that ukulele, and I was like, oh stop. He played oh my gosh, it's all a blur right now. Hold on. But he played a George song, and it was so sweet. And then I was kept whispering facts to my sister, and on the car ride home, she was like, "So how did he die?" And I was like, "Well, he did get stabbed 40 times in the chest by a burglar. Well, burglar as in someone broke into whatever, you know." And she was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Girl, you were like 9 when that happened. You don't remember?" I don't know if me being 9 would remember that, but. And I was like, technically, oh, excuse me. Technically, it was uh cancer from smoking and stuff, but you know, getting stabbed doesn't really help very much. Cause also I did learn something when I was fact checking myself. Um, it was lung and brain cancer. Isn't that right? Isn't that like, whoa? He had a lot going on. It's so sad. And George is my favorite, if you couldn't tell. Doot doot doot. Fun fact. And then I heard the show the night before mine. he had like a technical difficulty with a piano and he played it off with so much swagger and he was so cool and like I feel like seeing clips of his current self singing doesn't do him justice. I feel like he's like so much better in person than you could hear in a clip. He also played. Oh, there's so many things. My brain's slow. Oh, I've just seen a face. That's like in my top 5. He played that one. I have a lot of clips. I can probably put some stuff together, but I don't know how they look or sound because I've not watched back. The Hey Jude. Oh my god, I could have sat there and went na 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 for hours. I don't give a frick. It was so cool. Oh my god. It was like just the fellas. And they did it. And then I was like, my turn, the ladies. And he talked about some little stories from the past. And I was like, if I could just sit down and listen to him say little old man stories for hours, I would. I can die happy. But no, I gotta die sad now. Huh. Oop. But for real, it was. I've only had one concert before where I was actually like close and I could see them. It was a smaller band and it happened like a few weeks ago. They're called The Frights and they're really cool and you better listen to them. So you seen 45 seconds? No, I don't think. I don't know. He did some of his like current newer stuff that I didn't really know and I'm like, I'm sorry, Paul, I don't listen to your newer stuff. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I should though. He played his the song he made for his current wife Nancy. That one was cute. Boop 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 boop. Doop. And he kept at the end kept tricking us after Hey Jude because I didn't look up the set lists or like any clips before, just random ones that came up. But I didn't know what he was gonna do. And after Hey Jude, which I assumed was the ending song, he pretended to leave. And I was like, no, that was the last song. Oh no. And then he came back with some flags. He had a American flag, British flag, LGBT flag, and then I don't know what the last one was. How does he manage? Well, I mean, like, he must have played those songs like so many billions of times. During Blackbird, he did play a wrong note, and he went, whoops. And then everyone laughed, and he went, I can't forget the Dane song, I wrote it. And we were all like, ha ha ha, oh, Paul. Oh, it was just so magical. If I was right up front, oh my god. I think I would pass out. Doot, doot, doot. He also, I forgot which song, but right before playing, he played like 3 notes and he went, hey, let's do that again, but how about I play the right note? And we were all like, ha ha ha. See, he's human like us and he makes mistakes. You can hear. Because of the natural. Yeah, in, uh, I think John or someone in the background goes, wrong chord, and he goes, fucking hell, and it's like, ha ha ha. I think I sing it every time. What? I sing it every time with the music when it's playing. Because I got, into the Beatles right when the 2012 remixes were coming out, or remasters, whatnot. So I got, like, almost all of those CDs, because every time we would go to Best Buy, I'd be like, I'll meet you in the CD aisle. I think I got, like, almost all of them besides Help, because at Best Buy closed. Oh, I just love learning facts about them so much. I have a book about George I haven't started yet, and I have a book. What was it called? It's a lot of like interviews someone did with a bunch of historical people in Beatles history, and Paul has a section, Ringo has a section, George does have a section from like a long ago interview. Oh, cool. I was thinking about how he did play Helter Skelter, and I was thinking about how like he could be like mentioning Ringo because he obviously talked about George and John because memorials and whatnot, but I kept thinking he'd be like, oh, my friend Ringo, and then say a little story about him, but he didn't, and I was like, okay, because whatever. Boop. But I loved hearing him talk about stuff. He talked about how his little Jimi Hendrix story that I already knew, and he talked about that Florida concert that was gonna be segregated, but then they were like, we're not gonna play it if it's segregated, and then the venue went, okay, sorry, it's not segregated anymore. And he talked about that story. I already knew that story, but it was cute to hear him say it. He sung uh one song where he had a clip of John singing it on the screen, and he was singing with him, and at the end he was like, oh, I always love that song because it lets me sing with John again, and then I cried again. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Old men being sappy is my weakness. I don't know why. Specifically just Paul in particular, but Did I open? One time I opened, then I drove away to buy a bunch of stuff, and then as I was waiting for money to flow in, I was like, did I open? And I drove back, and I must have clicked it twice because I was closed, and I was waiting there that whole time. Doo doo. Um, yeah, but when I was into them in middle school, everyone else was like, they're old. And I'm like, shut the frick up. Cause it just felt awkward being like, oh look, aren't they cute? And then they're like, but they're old and their hair's weird. Uncultured middle schoolers, I tell you. Boop, boop. I just click everything that's out of stock currently, but I have like so much fruit that they're just. See, I have 134. They're just not bringing it out. Ugh, ridiculous. I have the max amount of employees and they're still taking forever. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Boop. I like to monitor up here to be like reading what they're saying. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, and we got such good parking because normally I just take the train to places when my sister was driving, so I was like, fine by me. And because I ain't driving downtown, you kidding me? Ridiculous. And the whole time we were watching, I kept fantasizing. I always do this every concert. I was fantasizing like, oh, what if he's like person sitting in this seat, come on down, and it's my seat. I think about that every time I go to a concert, and it's really silly because it's not gonna happen, and it never does. But I keep hoping. Whoopsie. Um, I do that with like anything I go to. I just like fantasize about stuff that would happen, and then it doesn't happen, and then I'm like, oh, I should have paid attention to what was actually happening. Yeah, but I saw also the Frights. They're like a smaller band, and they played at a lounge. This was like, mm, uh, like the first week of November, I think. And I was able to be right at the guardrails, and it was so cool. Cause I knew what they looked like, but I never like watched interviews of them much. So when they came on, I was like, oh my god, that's them, I think. And the openers were cool. Yeah, go look up the Frights. They're so cool. And then their opener, Remo Drive, they were also really cool. You might have heard a couple of their songs. And then their other opener is like super smaller, but they're local. Billy Joel Jr. No relation to the real Billy Joel. Also, I want to see Billy Joel one day, but I think he's got arthritis or something now. I read something where I forgot. um, yeah, that one was fun. I almost got a set list, but the girl next to me, we like equally grabbed it, and I didn't want to be like, give me or whatever. I didn't know. I just didn't want any conflict to possibly happen because she was cool and she let me scooch in earlier because there was like a little opening and I didn't want to force myself, and I was like, excuse me, can I squeeze in right here? Anyways, it's just a set list is just a piece of paper with the songs on it. It's fine. I got a cool hoodie and it's so cute. What else did I do? I have a oh, he cameoed in Family Guy? What made you dislike him because of that? Did he is there Family Guy drama I don't know about? Boop. My favorite Billy Joel song is uh I can't decide. It's either Always a Woman, or uh it's freaking Uptown Girl. Jeez. Doot, doot, doot. Oh, never mind. Isn't it crazy he vibratos like every single damn note, even if it's only like a quarter of a second, he vibratos it, and I'm like, how'd you do that? Oh god, no one can see the pricing. Oh no. There you go. Well, now it's too expensive, I guess. Oh, a life hack, or not life hack, game hack, I guess. When the clock ends at 9, the order time countdown also stops. So once 9 hits, you can just do all these orders. But if you're out of an item they want, you kind of have to oh, let me order all this. You kind of have to just go to the store, but whatever. His only joke about himself is repeated 3 times, and yeah. Sometimes the Family Guy cameos are pretty lame. Oh, that is not a garlic. Oh, did you see the? Oh, this happened in 2015, I think. There was a Powerpuff Girls special that was in like a different art style and stuff, and Ringo was in it. And I watched it just for the Ringo part because I do like Powerpuff Girls, but I was like, yay, Ringo! Oh, where am I going? Mila? Oh, she's right around the corner. Kind of just wasting gas on this one. Oh well. Mila! Mila? What? I don't see her. Oh, she's around the corner. Mila! Wait, what? Am I stupid? Mila. Mila. Mila? Hello? Where'd she go? Mila! I have your garlic and honey and melon. Huh. Okay. Never mind. Boop, boop. I have a concert. I think it's November 11th. They got moved. Next month, as in like 5 days from now. To see Auto Heart. Do you know Auto Heart? I like that group as well. Earlier this year, I saw the Sailor Moon live show. That was sick. Before that, I saw Did we talk about it before? Whose Line? Didn't we talk about how we both watched we like Whose Line? Is it anyways? Um I saw Brad and Colin. They have their own little duo thingy. And Who's Live anyways with uh Ryan, Greg, Jeff, and the other guy. It used to be Chip, but then he did something else, and then now it's another guy that I don't know. He was in the original Who's Line, the British one. I don't know, but I saw them in like January. Just going into lots of stuff. And I saw System of a Down. Like, was that September? 2 months now. Damn. Holy moogly. Moogly boogly. I'm blanking right now. I saw Fall Out Boy 2 years ago. Is that is that um whatever. Say is Fall Out Boy hip with the kids still. I did something else. What did I do? Yeah, well, those were all things from like before, but during my little break, I didn't do much. I did a lot of mental resting, and work is annoying, and I'm dealing with it. At work, oh my god, there's a new thing where the fridges that oh, need to charge my phone in a minute. The fridges that I'm always working in, oopsie, excuse me, they have an alarm that goes off when the door's open for too long. Like, I get it, duh, to make sure people don't, fuck up the fridge. However, the alarm before used to go off after like 10 minutes. I don't know. It was a long time. But now it goes off after 15 seconds. And it takes me 15 seconds just to go in and out of it with my cart and whatnot. So that thing's going off all day. And I'm like sensitive to loud stuff and because it makes me angry. So I just get angry at work. And I told them like, hey, I want to move out, but to move out I need 40-hour work week. Can I have that? And they were like, well, you need to pick up shifts if you want more hours. And I'm like, okay, but did you hear me? I want to move out. And I can't like rely on other people's shifts to do that. And it's just like, bro, how do like adults work here when no one can get full hours? Like, it's not like my ears hurt to loud sounds. I mean, it kind of does, but it's just it makes me mad. Like when I'm downtown and the train overhead is click clacking on the trails and I'm trying to talk and it ugh, bugs me. Oh, because the thing is, like, my fridge that I work in particular is so tiny that I need to uh have more room, and to do that I leave the door open a bit and I can just move all my stuff really fast. But now I have to bring a cart into the room and I have like no space to do anything. I have to put it all in my cart, go out of the fridge, and speed run closing the door. Yeah, I am on medication of some sort, and I have been inconsistent with taking it. So maybe I should take it. But yeah, my friend in high school, she would stay out of a like a what were those called when we all meet in the gymnasium and they did a thing? Assemblies. She would sit out of assemblies for sounds and stuff. I feel like it's been bothering me more recently though. But I am on some sort of medication. My psychiatrist doesn't know exactly. I haven't been diagnosed super with stuff, but I'm on something. Boop. I feel like this game has some sort of Easter egg that hasn't been found out yet, and I want to figure it out. But it's probably nothing. Because when you look at the sun, it disappears. And I think maybe there's a secret. I don't know. And there's like some stuff you could step on and oh, I can't jump while I'm on the garbage can. Interesting. You can like parkour some stuff, but like this awning's fake. All the awnings are fake. These are fake. You can't go through them or step on top of them. Anyways. Yeah, work's just getting annoying. Uh, home life is annoying. I'm just annoyed all the time. Oop. There's something else I wanted to talk about in particular. Um. Oh, I had a Friendsgiving. I was like, what am I trying to think of? Because I don't really do normal Thanksgivings much anymore. But my friend hosts one and it's so sweet because it feels like a real. Oh, this one's real. Yeah, that's fake. Bleh. I brought the corn. But I kind of like spilt the whole pepper container into it, and I got a lot of it out. But it was a little peppery. No one said anything. But it's fine. I have the habit of opening the pepper container on the big end and not the sprinkle end. But who needs that much pepper? Why is there an end where it's like whatever? I also brought juice and the cutlery. That was my contribution. Next time I'll make stuffing or something. Because I would always make stuffing with my mom for Thanksgiving. I'd be on a toaster duty and I'd be toasting all the bread and ripping it up. And when I was more picky about vegetables and such, and then my sister was vegan at one point and vegetarian, but my mom would make 3 separate stuffings for us where I didn't have celery in mine and hers had different broth and vegan alternatives. I think that was the only alternative it needed. Something like that. And it was so sweet. And now I like it with celery, so I don't know why I was being such a little baby about it. I only like vegetables when they're mushy. I don't like crunchy when it comes to my vegetables. Boop, boop. Oh, we also had s'mores. I ate so many s'mores, I had no room for pumpkin pie, but that's fine. I like to make pumpkin pie with graham cracker crust. It's so much better. Because pastry crust, sometimes, because if it's cheap pie, it tastes good, but the crust of the pie is the, you know, least satisfying part in comparison. I'm a 3-toed. I forgot which particular one. There's like 3 different 3-toes and a 2 different something. I got tree. Let me see. Oh. Yeah. Let me go to my computer. Boop. Okay. See. 1, 2, 3. Twee. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. I'm also a special species where I'm pink. Lore wise. Whoa. Ow. I forgot my panda was muted. My little kitty over there. Whoopsie. Oh yeah. A sloth that doesn't like vegetables is probably just eating bugs, and I guess that's it. And fruit. Yeah, I have to make my vegetables in soup for me to consume vegetables. I love corn, peas, and green beans. Those are my favorites that I can eat uh like all the time, because they're already mushy by nature. Literally by nature. Because I used to be so picky. I only liked those three at all. But I can eat carrots as long as they're like canned or boiled. And I know some people who they hate mushy food, and I'm such the opposite, because the mushy food is the best food. Just saying. I do want to get better at eating my vegetables, though. I just gotta force myself. Because I did get a crock pot recently, and I made chicken and dumplings. I made the dumplings too big, though. I need to make them smaller. Also, I just used canned biscuits. I know. I'll make them fresh next time. Because I want my own little kitchen to cook in. I can only cook in, like, my friends' kitchens at the moment, because my sink is still broken. And the owner of the house will not fix it. I don't freaking know why, but whatever. Can I have a little rant? So, at my Pookie's house, his mom's really strict on some things randomly that I'm like, no one else in the world would care. And I swear that keeps happening where there's some sort of issue where I'm not allowed to do something or
Hope everyone
whatever.
enjoys it here.
And
Please follow the
the
stream.
only person that has control over me in that situation doesn't let me. I know that's a weird way to word it, but it's basically, so I really wanted to keep my cat when we were moving, but everyone was saying I couldn't because they said so, and I was real upset, and finally I was allowed to keep her, but she had to stay in only my room, and there was like stupid rules about it, and I'm like, anybody else I would have lived with would not be like this. But I had to be I guess cursed with this being my only option. And there's just some examples where I'm like, no one else would care besides you, and I'm stuck because I have to listen to you. You feel me? Does that make sense even? Another pet peeve? Oh my god, so my brother was always mean to my cat, and he didn't even call her, let alone her name, but she would just say the cat. Or he would say the cat. Oopsie. I didn't mean to sleep. I dozed off. Um and now there's like a bunch of outdoor cats in the neighborhood, and he sometimes leaves a can of cat food out for them. Like, I don't know. Like, why are you mean to my cat but then nice to these random cats? You know? And my Pookie was always weird with wanting to pet her and stuff, and it only happened when I forced it. And he only pet her like one time, and then he would get upset that he's like, you can't make me pet her, and I'm like, just pet my cat, you stupid, the frick. Because like other people like hold their partner's cat, and I'm like, oh, look at this TikTok of this boyfriend holding holding her holding her little kitty and like treating it as if it's his cat as well. Where's the door? And then recently he had a Friendsgiving at his friend's house, and then he sent me a picture of him with his friend's cat on his lap. And I was like, oh, so you're okay with someone else's cat, but now that my cat is passed, you don't like cuddle up with her, and now it's too late, but you're cuddling up with this other cat? Okay. Like, I am not going crazy. Everyone around me is being fucking weird and is pissing me off. Ugh. I just need a change of scenery, but I cannot do that on my own, and I need to work on that. I was so, like, mentally not okay earlier. Ah, as I said on Tweetor. Oh, excuse me. I thought he was not wearing a shirt. That's crazy. Hello? Anybody? Anybody? As I said on Tweetor, it's my mother's birthday today. She would have been 64, which is crazy because I saw Paul yesterday and he has a song when I'm 64. And today she would have been turning 64. Isn't that kind of a crazy coinky dinky? Oh my god, do I have loans? Oh shoot. Okay, I have time. Jeez. Whew. Because your other bills are automated, but the bank ones aren't. And the late fee is crazy. Okay, look. They made an update. I don't even have the biggest loan option yet. But this one, the 50K, oh my god, it took me so long. Because look, it takes out. Okay, I did the. Can I pay that one? No. Oh my goodness. I just wanted more store room. Ah. There we go. Just in advance, see? Oh, bills. How could they do this to me? Oh! I watched Peacemaker. Have you watched Peacemaker? It's so good. Oh, damn. Broke ass bitch. Oh yeah, duh. I just paid all my bills. Man, I can't pay attention to nothing. But yeah, it's so good. And every time the boobies came up on screen, I was like, don't look! And I covered the boobies. Because it happens quite a lot. Oh, goodness. What a mess. I guess I'll help your bosses when you ask them to do anything, and they're like, I guess. Sorry, I kept yapping. No question mark to what part did I say? Oh, was it? I just talk. I don't know what I'm saying.
ZZZZ.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Doot, doot, doot. I was watching Game Grumps play this game while I was playing it. And they cheated at one point. They had a mod that let them earn more money. Like, people didn't care that stuff was overpriced. But at some point, it's like, oh my god, I need more money, please. Because I like unlocking the new fruit. Oh my goodness. My fruits. Boop. I need to get better at paying attention. So I say like 5 things in a row, and then you say something, and I'm like, wait. Which thing are you responding to? Because I don't even remember. One of my monitors is like a nice gaming one. And if I try and play this game on the other monitor, it does not. It's not a good time. It don't run good at all. It don't run good at all. Online order. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Whatever. Oh, I packed a whole... I forgot I packed that order and the lady's gone now, huh? Welp. Papayas smell gross. I like the produce part. It's really cute. Because I like the little display. They have, books now in the game. Well, they might have already had them, but it's the first time I'm seeing them. Because now on the computer, since, like, the update, I've seen there's, a category for clothing and something where I'm like, oh, man. We're gonna become, like, a more of a department store now, huh? Okay, I could play for 1 more hour. I feel like I had so much to yap to. That's why I wanted to play this game. But now I'm like, Oh, I want to have more of a schedule thing. And once holidays are over, I mean, I'm not even doing that much, but once holidays are over, it'll be easier. Just because sometimes plans pop up randomly. But I want to, have more of a consistent experience with you. So I think, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday would be the best days. And or, I guess. And then, Mimi. Mimi. Excuse me. Oh yeah, let me do a little walkthrough of the areas. So it's still called Omi's Emporium. The lettering's kind of fallen off the sides, but I don't feel like paying to fix that. But I have this exterior, and I got the middle entrance. I think that's the best for, space. At least, so far. Here's the produce section. The fruit and, fruta. I forgot how to pronounce it. Fruta. Fruit. Anyways. Oh, good. Googly. Well, good thing I bought most of that. It's the produce, and then very safely right next to some cleaning detergent in the cleaning section. I tried to keep the more harsh chemicals in the middle besides this one, but it's a cute little bear. It's fine. I have the paper products because these always sell good, and I overpriced them because they sell so good, but now no one's buying them, so I guess I could put them for 5% off. Then we're at the dry goods. Here's my pastas. And then, like, my 1 potato item. Because they make, like, 20 of the same item. Like normal grocery stores, I guess. Here's my coffee. Which leads you to bread and breakfast accessories. My little jars. And then, kind of abruptly switches to freezer. Ooh. Ah! Is that his tongue? Oh my goodness. Oh no, my phone's dying. Ah! Oopsie. Teehee. I'm gonna be snoozing for a minute. Hehehe. Oh, silly. Oh me, oh my. That's Oumy, huh? Yeah.
Welcome Faye_helmet.
Okay, any minute now. Hi, Faye! Hi! My phone light just died, so I can't move right now. I'll move in a second. Hi, it's been a minute, huh? It's been a minute, huh? Yeah, I had family things in my way of playing, but I'm back. Helper. Sorry, that was kind of scary. Okay. Ooh, I'll be moving any second now. Please leave my store. Isn't this silly? You don't have to do it like this in real life. Normally the scales are built into the registers. Old technology, I guess. How did... Oh. Excuse me. Also, when you're checking out and you have to type in the card information. So unrealistic. Oh, I'm moving now. Hi. Oh, they keep buying too much stuff. Well, here's my 20 different types of sugar and then condiments, I guess. Is salt and pepper a condiment? Kind of. I don't know. Oh, goodness, my alcohol. It's all gone. I can't keep up with the demands. And my stockroom is pretty cramped because I wanted the last person, but I don't need that much space because look how much empty racks I have. I don't need to expand. Hmm. Hmm. So what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow if you are doing something? And if you don't have Thanksgiving, what are you doing anyways? Let's take a little drive. Broom, broom. Excuse me. I'm technically doing stuff, but I might cancel and do other stuff. That would be nice. Just something where it's like, okay, nobody work and we all stay home and eat. It's a good holiday for anyone to have. Isn't it crazy? I've played so many hours of this game and it's just this. I mean, I've also been just watching a lot of YouTube. Oh, I'm at a 24-hour business. I'm working. Aw, man. You get time and a half though, right? Extra pay? Because at my job, we used to be open on Thanksgiving and it was so annoying. But I think we got time and a half. I think. Because it was when, before COVID and Black Fridays were more like in-person stuff. And they had, the store closed until like 4 p.m. and then we would open and people would come in and buy a bunch of stuff for Black Friday. And I've only worked one Black Friday like that. It was literally crazy. I felt like I didn't even need to be there because everyone was just running around grabbing stuff. I didn't need to be there. I say that's good. Thanksgiving and Christmas Day, that should be like 3.5 pay. I don't know. 3 times as much money. Because I think at my job, I kept thinking Christmas Eve was time and a half, but it's not. Which is annoying because it has its own name. It deserves pay. Yeah, but I requested today off because I had the concert last night and I did not want to wake up in like 4 hours after that. So I got home at like 1 and I would have had to go to work like 4 hours later. And good, because it was the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm not dealing with that. Cashier at Best Buy, worked a few Black Fridays. Oh my god, Best Buy on a Black Friday sounds crazy. I never like participated, like I never like did the shopping stuff. Only like Cyber Monday-ish stuff, which I feel bad for postal people. It was also but every sort of time of year sucks for everybody at some point. Sometimes it's the whole year, you know? Ah! I need to call my insurance. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. And skadoosh. Yeah. Okay. Because I work in the grocery. How's my device? Oh my god. My controller died already. I guess it doesn't charge much. Well, okay. I'll tappy tap on my keyboard. Ooh. Ooh, that sensitivity's a little crazy, huh? Well, I don't know how to do my keyboard controls. Because when I'm just playing on by myself, I like to be all curled up in a blanket with the controller under the blanket, and I just play like that, and I can't do that with keyboard, you know? But now, she. How do I open my anything? Interesting. Um. Oh, what's this? What am I scaling? My draw. Oh, that's just my radio. Why would I? That's such the smallest thing to change. I'll make it pink for me. Well. I don't know how to play the game without my controller. Oh, I thought I have to hold it. That's why I'm stupid. Shilly. And I purchased with you. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay. I got it. Oi. Doop. Doop. Oi. Yeah, but honestly, the day before on Tuesday, it wasn't that bad, people-wise. I did leave at like 2:30, so maybe the closing team had a bunch of craziness, but I used to do closing. Oh my god, it was so bad. When I first started, it was like fine, because I would mainly just neaten up the aisles and put away stuff that was misplaced, and that was like super easy. Sometimes. And I would make it so nice and neat that I would spend the whole day like just super neating stuff up, and the store looked great. And then and then they made us like pull and push a bunch of stuff when we first got there, and then that was fine, but then at some point it it got a lot. And they for some reason did acknowledge like, oh hey, we noticed that you have too much stuff to do and you can't neaten up anything. I had none of that. Nope. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. just would not listen. And then every day they'd be like, oh, you need to zone better. And I'm like, yeah, I would like to. And oh my god, one time I had to do the hi.
Welcome
Oh, my
Elira
little
Marine
kitty didn't
underscore.
say it out loud. I need to fix her. Hi, Elira Marine. Elia Marine. Pretty name. Doot, doot. What was it? Yeah, I had to clean up the baby aisle and toys. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you? I have like 30-40ish minutes left to play. I wanted to catch up on talking about where I've been. Boop, boop, boop. So the game's a little, I don't know, not entertaining, so I need to make up for it, and I'm not doing a good job. But it's fine. It's fine. I've just been working. Oh. What do I buy? I've been working, spending money on stuff I don't need. Oh, my friend's friend Christmas. No, it's storming. Oh, E. I'm not used to driving with my keyboard. Oh my goodness. Yep, I got like all the. Where are my brakes? S. S is my brake. Well, it's mainly just my backup, but I guess that's braking.
How are you doing today?
If okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I'm French. I'm sorry. Spoilers. I was trying to set up some stuff and I left my French on. Hui hui. I wasn't planning to show that side of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got a new well, one of the things I spent money on, I got headphones, new ones, and then microphone. I hope it sounds better. I was still being a little cheap on it, but you know, it has to be better than before. It has to. But yeah, I was setting up like I want to do karaoke's and stuff, so I set up a little like backdrop for that. And I was practicing a little. Because I normally just sing to the music with the artist. And it sounds fine because I'm singing with them. But when it's only me, I'm like, oh, I gotta try harder. So yeah, that'd be fun. I think so. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, but with closing at work, I don't know how they do it anymore. But it was just so annoying. Because everyone was saying, hey, we can't finish this in time. And then they'd say, oh, well, try harder. It's like, I'm literally trying. Oops. And then I went on education leave. So I could do school stuff without worrying about juggling the both. And then when I came back, I was like, hey, yeah, I can't do nights anymore. And then they were like, oh, do you want to do the grocery section with the fruits and whatnot? And I was like, okay. And every single other person who was also doing that section, who does it on the days I'm not there, they quit or they're on education leave or whatever. So it's kind of hectic when I come back. And if I call off, it's even more hectic because they had to shuffle to get someone in there. It's crazy because no one else wants to do it. I've trained like 3 people on it and they all went, nah, I'm good. Also, I did not eat much today and my tummy hurts. And because I only have snacks with me and I have to wait till later to get food. Oh no. I had. Okay. So. You know when you like a food that's like you shouldn't, and it's like you just do it anyways. You know how like when you're making a cake and you eat the batter and you're like, oh, I shouldn't eat it because of the eggs and flour or whatnot, but you do it anyways, and then nothing bad happens, so you keep doing it. I think something bad's gonna happen this time. Well, but this time, so pancake batter's really tasty. I don't know what the ingredient is, but I like it, and I know I shouldn't eat it, and I can't use my stove right now. Whoopsie. So I kind of just ate some pancake batter because I wanted some, and now my tummy hurts. Who would have known? Don't even get me started. When I was a kid, I would how do I get out? I forget. Oh yeah, I have to be French to get out of the car. Um, boop 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 boop. Hello. Oh, I knew that. As a kid, I would take the sugar shaker and I would put a straw through the hole and I drink the sugar. Just the granules. And you could hear it because it's sugar going through a straw. So then whenever I heard someone coming by, I'd have to be quiet so they didn't know I was drinking the sugar again. Because obviously I'd been caught before. So they knew the sound and what I was doing. Yeah, just a little webble, I guess. What else did I do? Oh, sometimes I would take like Nesquik or whatever chocolate powder and put like it in a little what are those called? The tiny disposable cups. I'll put it in one of those and I would just put the tiniest bit of milk. So it would be like a sludge. And I would eat my chocolate sludge and it was tasty. Isn't that crazy though? I'm from America, said we. But I live in the Midwest. So for me right now it's 9:28 p.m. CST. Where are you from? Oops. Yeah, so I say crayon and pop and bag. Well, it's another Midwest thingy. Mmm. That's all I got. Ooh, Ontario. Is the weather bad right now? It snowed like one day, like a few weeks ago, and it stuck pretty heavy, and then it's been gone. Honestly, that was like a month ago now. I think it was late October, maybe. I think the Midwest is gonna get real bad snow. I think this Saturday. Oh, we're close in time. I'm only an hour behind. Time zones are crazy. People are living in the future. Technically, not really, but you know what I mean. When I went to New York one time, I kept having to think, oh my god, I'm an hour in the future. And then when I came back, I'm like, whoa, now I'm an hour in the past. Earlier, I was talking about the Beatles and how I saw Paul McCartney yesterday. Do you like the Beatles? Or Paul in general? I mean, who doesn't, but you know. Oops. Because, like, back in the day, asking, oh, do you like the Beatles? That's a silly question, because obviously. But, like, when I'm talking to younger people nowadays, like in middle school, I was the only one who, like, was into that, and then everyone was like, yeah, it's weird. Yeah, well, whatever. Because now I have to be like, hey, do you like the Beatles? But do you like them? I play Viva Pinata the most, but if I haven't played anything in a little while. Um, I like to play cozy games and custom like stuff with customization. Like I haven't played Roller Coaster Tycoon yet, but I want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Uh, the newer ones like crazy with customization. Um, is that the one Nero played with I forgot what their name was. Um, but stuff like that. I want to play Switch games, but I need an Elgato. But also, I really want to play Kirby's Air Ride. But to do that, I would need a Switch 2.
How is
And then
everyone?
that's already like $1,000 with all that. So, like, everything's in front of my keyboard, so I can't see nothing. Yeah, give me that. Ah, thank you. Let me show you my fit real fast. Just 2 seconds. Dun dun dun. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ah, my feet are cut off. Don't look at that. I swear I handled myself right. Ta-da. La 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 la. The boss is dancing on that pewter again. Hey, thank you. Let's keep. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I just saw that guy's eyeball. Well, sometimes when I was just playing this game while watching YouTube and stuff, I'd make my little orders and I'm like, okay, I'll be in my office, and I just sit here while I wait for the the data run through. Oh, I do want to play scary games too more. I got No I Am Not Human, which it's not scary. Um, but I played that one day and then I was gonna play it again and then I went on my little hiatus. So I'll get back on that one. Um, but yeah, basically like shooters and co-op games are what I play the least, which is kind of what's the most popular, which is oops, but whatever. Like whenever a new game comes out and it's like, oh, co-op, I'm like, okay, not really applicable to me. Yep. I do want to play Terraria because me and my Pookie play it, um and I want to get better at it because we've gotten to the mechanical bosses, but we haven't beat them. um, we were close to beating the worm. We beat what's the plant in the jungle called? We beat her a couple times. We beat the queen bee. Um, we didn't even get close to Cthulhu, so I don't. I don't know. It's because we didn't prepare for the chaos. So then once we started going, oh my goodness, the chaos kind of took, or not the chaos, the corruption, it kind of took over everything. Maybe smaller so my head don't cut off. Bigger over here. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, squeeze them lemons, you know. Oh, also I got Adobe Suite recently because it was on Black Friday and I wanted just Premiere Pro, but then I was like, oh, I also like After Effects and Photoshop, but if I get 2 of those, it'll be more expensive than just getting the suite because it's currently like 32, 35 a month instead of 40 or whatever. I don't know. I just went screw it. I want it because I had fun making video editing in college. I want to do that more. I was trying to put together a video, but then I kind of wanted to restart, and then once I restarted, I forgot to add in the stuff from the first time, so then I need to go back and fix it. But Well, I'm here to introduce myself if you allow me to do so. Oh, of course. Introduce yourself. I'll go first. Oh me, oh my, I'm Omi Oaks, your one and only sleepy sloth princess. That's it. Okay, your turn. I want to get some mods for this game, but I'm using it. Well, is it technically Game Pass? I guess because I downloaded it. I didn't pay for it. I don't know. I want to get the funny where they have like custom packaging. Cause I watched Game Grumps play it, and I want to get buy and leave, stuff. And I want to have. I don't know if people already made mods, but I want the customers to be like people I know that are like YouTubers and stuff. But whatever. Use me. I never turn this light on. They can see. They don't need. They don't need light. Oh, I also want to do drawing streams. I just get nervous because I haven't used my computer tablet like at all. I normally just use my iPad. And I'm trying to learn Clip Studio because I just use Procreate. Damn, your laser's shiny. All of you are real shiny, but just his calves in particular. Who else has shorts on? Are your calves also shiny? No, not really. That's just a shiny man. Excuse me, shiny man. Hello. You're all shiny. Oh, I think he's just sweaty. I think he's a jogger. Ew, yucky. Boop. Out. Well, dag nabbit. Okay, Kirby's Air Riders. I haven't seen like any gameplay besides just people customizing their carts or whatever. But oh my god, I loved Kirby's Air Ride so much, and I currently have it, and I have my Wii set up so I could play it, but I want to play Air Riders. I used to collect amiibos, and I can't anymore because every amiibo is like half of $100. So if I want two, I'm not paying $100 for two amiibos. Before, I'd pay like 30 something for two amiibos. I think it's tariff issues, but also like now that they're at that price, I don't think they're gonna go back down. The reprints, like the new, it's like the same Rosalina and Peach, but they re-released them. Those ones are still $15.99 or whatever. Oh, actually, I'm a commission-based digital artist and struggle with my monthly target, and I'm specialized in Twitch stuff, YouTube, modeling, rigging, logo banners, OC. I love OCs. Character arts and game development, see if you're interested. That'd be cool. I have a tweet tour with my name if you want to talk to me there. Yeah, Omi Oaks at tweet tour. You can DM me. Yeah, amiibos. Oh my god, the Kirby ones are $50. And yeah, they have the technology where they can mix and match, and unlike those Monster Hunter ones, they're like more digital because in the game it recognizes that it's Kirby on the Warp Star or Kirby on the bird one, whatever. Or like which one Waddle Dee's on and whatnot. But $50, there's like because there's a Kirby one, a Waddle Dee one, and a Meta Knight one. I haven't seen the Meta Knight in person yet. But I'm like, $150 for 3? Shut up. I didn't even pay 100 for like 5, 6 of them before. On my Discord, I don't have a Omi Discord. If you don't have Tweetor, then I also have an Instagram. I don't have a Discord though. I have a personal one, but that's personal. It's personal. But I need to make an Omi one. But I'll make one. I'll make one today. Hey Siri, remind me to make a Omi Discord account tonight.
Okay, I added it.
Okay. See, I'll do it for sure, because my phone will remind me. And then I'll tell you again once I have one. um, yeah, because oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Close the store. There were, I think 4 new Zelda amiibos for, uh, Tears of the Kingdom, and they were, I think, were they 30 or 40? I forgot, but still, I'm like, if you're gonna release 4 at the same time, it has to be affordable. Like, you can't have, I don't know. It's a tariff thing, I think, but I think those were already here before the tariff started, so I don't know. But besides that, the new Street Fighter ones, I think it was, there's 4 of them, they're 40. I first saw them at Best Buy and I was like, oh, damn. And then my local Target didn't have them, but a different one, I saw that they had the Street Fighter amiibos and they were also 40. And I was like, oh, okay, it wasn't a Best Buy thing, it's a Nintendo thing. Got it. Okay. Like, it's a luxury thing. Oh, perfect. Let me write that down. I'm gonna write that down. So yeah, I'll make it and then I'll message you. 6. Yay! That those stuff. Everyone out of here? Good. Oh, how do I end the day? Oh, enter. Yeah, my controller's dead. Yay! I love making connections. I feel so short right now. Hey, I always feel short. Okay. Yeah, but I have like I haven't counted in a minute, but I have a lot of amiibos. They're all in boxes now. I got the Midna one on Wolf Link because that one re-released, and she was only actually she was on clearance because I think it was like misplaced for a minute or something, but I got it for like $13. Hell yeah. How old am I? I can't say that. All I'm gonna say is I'm over 21. That's all you gotta know. I like being secretive like other VTubers. 1, 2, 1. 2. Oh, 22. All I'm gonna say is we're close in age. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my goodness. My eyes are so itchy. I was crying a lot yesterday because I went to see Paul McCartney and he was being sappy about John and George, and I cried a bit. It is fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. I crashed. I keep thinking the alert for the delivery orders is freaking messages. I don't know. Silly goofy. Oh goodness, hello. It's like little treasure. Oh, I kept forgetting to talk about my friends list. Okay, it's a little silly, but the friend group has 5 people, and instead of us being like, oh man, I have to think of 5 unique gifts for everybody, Instead, we're gonna get 5 of the same thing. And then, or 4 if, you know, if I don't need a version. Then I would just get 4 or whatnot. And then we get 1 for everybody. And we get like 2 items each. So I already got mine. And I know you're not listening, girly pop. Don't spoil your gift surprise in case she's watching. She's not watching, but just in case. One is I got all of us the same book, so then we can have a book club. And I like mystery, sci-fi type of stuff. But I'm pretty sure they all like romance, and that's like a easier genre to get for everybody, and everyone will hopefully like. So I found one called Tell Me Lies. It's a Hulu show also, apparently. There's one of those stupid ads on the front of the book where it looks like a sticker, but it's not a sticker. And it's just ugly and ruins the cover, but whatever. Yeah, but I got all of us that, and I got us some annotation little sticky note thingies. And then maybe I'll encourage us to like have weekly something like rundowns of what we're on or whatnot, but I don't know. Yeah, so I got us those. It was funny because I ordered 5 of the same book on Amazon, and my brother was like, "Did you order 5 of the same book?" And I went, "Yeah, but I have a reason." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And apparently you get like a little discount if you buy multiple of the same book.
Welcome,
Or
Kozakuk.
you know. Ah. Oh, hey, Kozaku. I normally see you on the tube. I had my model made from Kineon P. I followed her on Instagram, but she also has like Tweetor and stuff. Let me out. Okay. She also has she did the art and modeling. And then I made my other assets. Yeah, Kozaku, I saw Paul McCartney yesterday. Yay! I cried a lot because when he talked about John and George and stuff, I got emotional. It's just so annoying to get emotional over people you didn't even know or were even alive at the same time as, because then you're like, oh my god, I'm just too emotional all the time. See, look at I finally got on and I'm playing something. Yay!
Did you know you can pet me? Check out the pet cafe.
What days is it then? Friday? Okay. I think I'll be doing family stuff up until Monday. So I'll plan out fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe some more of the No I Am Not Human game. Maybe back to pinatas. I miss my little pinatas. It's been a minute. It's been several minutes to be accurate. Boop. Oh, and I got the Adobe suite or whatnot, so I want to make videos and those tic-tacs and shorts and whatnot. Nope. It's just I have to like use my brain and think about stuff and make ideas and write stuff down, I guess. Boop, boop, boop. Girl, what are you looking for? I'm not missing anything. Getting quite dark in here. I have all these damn employees and none of them can flick a white switch. They can't even flick a white switch. Oh, to be a business owner. So hard. Oh god, my fruit. My fruit. I don't know how to... Okay, space. I normally put the controller and it died, so I'm being a little noobish right now. Let me in that thing. Beep beep. Oh, Friendsgiving, Christmas. Okay. Besides the book, I also got us. I was gonna get us some cute little blind boxes. There's this one brand called Baby 3, and they have one at Five Below because they're normally $25, and I love you girlies, but I can't. I can't do all that. So like I was gonna get that, but they didn't have any because everybody wants the cheap little blind bags. I get it. But I found this cute little knitting craft thing where it gives you the instructions and you make a little guy. And I got us all a food themed one. So one's like a thing of popcorn, but it's like a cute little face on it. One person got French fries. There's a donut one. Yeah, a cute little thing like that. And then one of the friends doesn't like chocolate. I know, she's freaking crazy. But I have to think about a little treat that we all like. I don't need to. I just want to because I like putting little treats and gifts when I have a gift to give. And for my Pookie, I got a lighter that has Ava Unit 1 from Neon Genesis engraved onto it because he doesn't like Neon Genesis as much, but he wanted a lighter that was better because I keep getting the little candle lighters, but then they don't last very long. Then I got his favorite mech is Sasabi, the red guy. And I found a wallet, like the little what are they called? Those like tiny wallets that are super compact. I don't know if he'll like that, but it has Sasabi on it, so he better. He better not be watching. He's at work right now. You didn't hear none of that. Yeah, I already got my gift from him. I wanted the South Park Crocs because I have a South Park jacket and it's like the same design, so it'd be cool. But I think I more wanted my little Pokemon plushies, and they already came in the mail. And I'm like, I want to open them because I love opening stuff as like a surprise thing. And I was like, I want to unwrap something. And he was like, I'll just get you something else. So unwrap. And I was like, oh, okay, yay. So I got my little Pokemon in front of me. I got my 6 favorite ones, but my 6th favorite was out of stock. And so was my backup, and so was my backup, and so was my backup, and then my backup was in stock, so I got that one. I posted a picture on Tweetword, but you can see I got I got Jirachi, and I got Luxray, Talonflame, and Whimsicott. Whimsicott's like my number 1. And then I got Mawile. I wanted Mega Mawile, but she'd been out of stock. I looked at it like a while ago. And then she's still been out of stock, which is fine. But technically, when they're Mega, they're not Mega the whole time, so it makes sense. And then I originally wanted Weavile or Sneasler, but Sneasler doesn't even have a sitting cuties version. And then I wanted Meowscarada, but also that's not like in a sitting cuties version. And then I wanted Tinkaton, but same reason. And then I wanted Wurmple, but he was out of stock. And then I wanted Gastrodon, and I think that one was out of stock too, or I couldn't decide between the blue and the pink one. Where am I? Oh my god, I have nothing. Where are my other backups? Oh, whatever they were, they didn't have them. Yeah, but they're so cute and so small. And the Pokemon Center website, I'm not sure if it's just right now or all the time, but they have free shipping if you spend at least $20, and every item is at least $20 or $30. One of those. But it's easy to reach that. The Luxray is so tiny, and it's funny because they're not proportionate in like a realistic way. So my Mawile is like huge compared to Luxray, but it's cute. Guys, Mawile is so cute. Her like ranking on my list has gone up ever since I got the little plushie. Because my favorite musical is Little Shop of Horrors, and that has a plant in it too. So I think that's like a Venus flytrap inspired guy. So I think that's where that came from. Hello. Okay. I have to end my day, but then I have to get going soon, so I'll get back in my room and we'll chat a little bit. Product's not found. What am I missing? Okay, I had all that cleaning supplies. I get it. My bills. Has been that one. Let me just pay my bills and then I'll save. Bink. Oh. It's past due. This one's 2 days past due. I thought I paid. I thought it. What? Didn't I pay them off ahead of time so I had 2 days? Have I played that many days? Well then, now that my bank account is ruined. Bruh. Man, the days go by so fast, you don't even realize your loans are due. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go to my room. Do I have it still set up for the other thing? Okay, I just had it at nighttime. Like I said, it's nighttime. Yay! I could have played a little more, but I started a little late. Oh, because when I first got home, I got home at like 2 something, and the freaking roof people were here. There was people working on the roof like a while ago. And I didn't know what they were doing exactly, but I could tell this time they were doing gutter stuff. They were like ripping down the gutter. But it was very loud and I could not do that and this at the same time. But yeah. And then they were still outside, I think, cleaning up or something for a while, but yeah, I think maybe the first time they were just doing some fix-ups, and this time it was the whole gutter. I guess because it's almost winter, so I don't know. My brother doesn't tell me stuff, so I don't even know what they were working on. I played Supermarket Simulator for 2.7 days of my life. Should get paid for that. Oh yeah, look it. I was setting up the stuff, and I have. Okay, this isn't like the most fanciest way to set up the mood lighting, I call it. So my menu's gonna pop up. Don't look at it. If I go here. Ooh, look it. Now I match. Oh, frick. Hold on. Don't look. Okay, open your eyes now. No! Okay, look at now I kind of matched the mood lighting of the room with the lights. Ain't that cute? I did it all by myself. There's some other way to make it like really cool, but my brain wasn't working when I was looking at the tutorial. Yeah. And I have let me see what this says. I have a little microphone set up, and then where'd they go? Look at it, I put a little crowd in front of me. Isn't that cute? And I was trying to practice some songs, but then I got self-conscious. So when I muster up the courage, I can do karaoke. I don't know how it works with legality stuff, like how because in Hololive they like always do it unarchived unless it's their own music or Hololive songs, or whatever. But I saw like Saba and Doobie and Nimi, I think all three of them, they had done karaoke's, but they're still up. I think they're just not monetized, and I'm not monetized at all, so it's fine. But I don't know how the Twitch side does stuff, so I'll research. Oh look, I got the reverb. Where's it? Hola, reverb. Is it on? I'll see in 2 seconds. But it hides my my quality being bad. I did choir in school, and I was in one of the musicals, background. But yeah, I like to sing. I want to get better, and I just get like self-conscious. But yeah, I gotta go now. But I saw so many people. I'm glad Kozaku was here, and then DJ, because you guys are always liking my tweets, and I feel like I was like, ah, they're my biggest fans. And then and whoever else is still here. I haven't heard from you in a minute, but it's nice to see everyone. I think Monday I'll play pinatas because I miss my pinatas. Oh, of course. I'm hoping I'm filling the Furumi void a little bit. Bro, I went to a concert that day when she had that announcement, and I was like, oh, okay, because I feel like every time there's a big announcement like that, I'm at some other event. I went to a Sailor Moon live show, and that's the day Gura announced her graduation, and I was like, oh my god, no. But it's for good reasons, so it's fine. And she was on the Discord earlier, so I'm like, yeah, she'll still talk to us all the time. Yeah, I'll be way more entertaining on Monday, I hope. Hopefully, I'll drink 2 Red Bulls beforehand, and I'll be hyper. But yeah, thank you for being here. Mwah. If you have any ideas for stuff you want to do, I could work on that. I want to do watch-alongs, but I don't know how to set those up. But I'll find out. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, my crowd. Rock on. Woo. Woo. Oh god, the crowd, they're pulling me in. Ah. Thank you. I drew my room by myself. I was gonna do more stuff to it. But oh my god, the crowd, they're drawing me in. I'll see you next time. Good night.